Alright, this video is the reaction with iodine. So make sure you have your chart out once more and you're looking at the reaction with iodine. And once again, you're going to say is a new substance formed after you explain what happens in the box. So I have all of our powders under their letter, and then I have my bottle of iodine. Like I told you in class, iodine is usually used in hospitals to cleanse things and clean things before, like let's say they give you a shot or they need to put in an IV. They will take a little cotton ball and just rub it on your arm, and it's kind of that orangey brown looking liquid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to suck some up in an eyedropper. And then I'm going to drop drops onto each powder to see what happens. So I'm going to start with A, and we'll watch to see what the reaction with the iodine is. So we're going to let it kind of soak in. All right. Looks like it's spreading out. It's kind of, part of it is like a reddish brown, and then part of it is getting kind of yellowish. So you can see that it's changing. I'll spread it all around a little so you can kind of see what it's doing. But you can see that it's kind of a little bit of reddish, little bit of brown, little bit of yellow. Let's do our next powder, B, and see what happens to B. Trying to get it to mix in a little bit instead of staying as a little drop. Oh, looks like for this one, it kind of really quickly turned like a reddish color, yellow, and now it's turning black, like really dark, clumpy black. So it kind of for a second turned like a yellowish red color, and then it turned black. I'll add another drop on the other side and see if you can see that first color. See, it doesn't mix very well. And there we go. You can kind of see that reddish color real fast, and then it changes right to black. So it changes right from that yellowish red to black. So we have iodine for A and B. Let's move on to C. I'll add 2 drops this time so we can kind of see multiple points. Ooh, this one, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit for you guys to see. This one turns like a really coppery red-brown. So you can see that it's starting to spread, and it's turning to a copper red color. It's like a brownish red. All right, moving on to D. So D, you can tell it spread right away. And as we watch D, it's almost turning like a reddish yellow color. And I almost see some hints of purple. So it looks like it's a reddish brown, but it almost has like a tint of purple. I'm not sure if you can see that, and I don't want to tilt the paper too much. Let me try adding a little more light to it. Nope, not going to be able to see it. But it does have a tiny like purplish tint, but it's very red. And last but not least, E. When we add the iodine to E, Starts off as a dark brown. Yeah, it's turning to like a brown color. And then if I spread it out a little, you can see it's actually like a dark yellow. So I'll zoom out so we can see all of our powders. So C and E are actually pretty similar, but C is definitely like a thick coppery brown, and E is more of a dark yellow. Then we have a reddish with a little purplish for D. B turned from red, yellow to black, and it's still in a really thick, it actually hardened black. You can see it's like stuck to my marker, hardened black. And then A is still that speckled multicolor yellow. So go ahead and record these results on your chart.